Well, if I want this to be real, we're just gonna make it real. Hi there. I have a script, and I'm gonna read off of that because this is gonna take too long. I have been meaning to make this video for a long time now. I finally got the gall and gumption to do it today, which is part of the reason why I want to make this video. I need help with something, and I want to hold myself accountable, and I have not been able to do that on my own accord. So I'm going to use the internet to help hold me accountable, and we'll see how this goes. So for getting right to the nitty gritty of it, I have an eating disorder. Never gotten it officially diagnosed or anything like that, but I have one nonetheless. I used to think I was just considered picky. I don't eat a lot of things. I usually win the competition of guess who's the pickier eater, me or someone else. And it is always me. It's always me. So I just kind of accepted it, and that's just the way I was, and whatever reason it could be was irrelevant. It is what it is. I never really realized I had a bigger issue than just I'm picky and that's the way it is. You can say it's anxiety. You can say it's my particular flavor of autism or ADHD or anything like that. Some have called it, I think it's called AFID, something like that. Obviously, you'll correct me. Whatever it is, and I want to change that. I have seen that there are other people online that do things kind of like what I want to do. I'm not doing this to be famous. I'm not doing this to be popular. I'm doing this to hold myself accountable. And if there's anyone out there who has the same issue, hopefully I can inspire you to help. I don't want to say do better because you're doing as best as you can. So I want to help. And on top of that, I know I'm not a healthy person. My diet consists of more bread, and bread. If you've ever seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the scene where they go, bread makes you fat, that's kind of my life, and that is kind of what it is. I know I'm not a healthy person. I don't eat fruits, really. I don't eat vegetables at all, and I want to stick around. Heart disease runs in my family, and I know I need to change some things, which is why I'm starting to do this. And as I get older, it's becoming more and more evident that I need to fix some things. So, yeah. Luckily, none of my safe foods are overly unhealthy. So that's a saving grace in my department. Like, I don't drink beer. I don't drink sodas. I don't really eat candy. Just bread, popcorn. The joke when I was a kid is it had to be white, had to be yellow, or it had to have the word pop in it. And that's hasn't changed much. So here I am, vulnerable to the internet and holding myself accountable. My plan is to kind of start filming myself trying new foods. I also don't want my kids to do this as well. My daughter's fairly adventurous with this whole eating thing. My son is not quite as adventurous. He's a lot more like me. The little one's only eating boob juice, so he's fine. So I'm going to try this and maybe try new food once a week or whatever I'm going to do. I don't know if this is going to be more than it is already, but I'm going to try. Because hopefully I'll be able to be held accountable now that I started this. The one thing I'm going to say is I'm not going to tolerate any kind of bullying. If this becomes popular, no mean comments or anything like that. I'm just going to delete it and block it because it's not worth it. I'm not going to edit this. This is like my 5th attempt at doing this. I won't do the mistakes, but I'm not going to edit it. This is just going to be flat me talking. So I want this to be a safe place for people who have issues like me, and constructive criticism is fine, but no bullying or anything like that. Just not going to tolerate it. I don't suffer bullies anymore like I did in high school, so I'm not doing it. And if you want to be a bully, go be a bully somewhere else. So this is a selfish thing for me because I want to help myself, but hopefully with that, I'm going to help other people too. So yeah, that's all. And I look forward to the next video when I actually find a video that I want to eat and I'm brave enough to actually do it. So there you go. Bye.